Right. Another Fox News alert. Overnight, Israel hitting the pause button on approving that ceasefire deal, accusing Hamas of already backtracking on parts of the agreement that they agreed to yesterday.
So phase one of the deal, which is set to begin on Sunday, requires Israel release more than 100 Palestinian terrorists in exchange for less than 10 innocent Israeli hostages, including some Americans.
So what's going on at the last minute? We're getting varying reports. So let's bring President-elect Trump's incoming national security advisor, good friend of the show, Michael Waltz. Michael, great to see you. Your thoughts about the pause. What could you tell our audiences behind it?
Well, one of the final pieces in the arrangement is that Prime Minister Netanyahu and his key team, basically have to run this through their government and get the votes for this deal. So there's some last-minute kind of maneuvering. There's some last-minute shifting. They actually have to prevent names on lists and a specific timeline for when those exchanges will be taking place. So that's what's going on right now. We are still very optimistic. Everybody wants this deal to happen because essentially those people will die. And this deal was stuck just a month ago until President Trump was elected, until he sent Steve Witkoff over and said, see what we can get. And I want the people of Israel to be very clear and to hear me loud and clear. You're dealing with President Trump, who took out Soleimani, who took out Baghdadi, who fully supports Israel. No one has done more for Israel than President Trump. We will have their back to make sure Hamas never exists as a terrorist state and certainly does not govern Gaza.
But, Congressman, they're going to be late. I mean, it's clear that the president-elect's pressure worked, and they are at the negotiation table. The deal's probably done, but they're not going to have all the hostages released by day one. So are you, Pete Hegseth, and Marco Rubio going to be summoned to the White House for military options then? Because they're not going to be back home yet.
Well, the deal always was that the hostages will get phased out. The exchanges will be phased over time. And then we'll see if Hamas upholds their end of the bargain. And, the message I want to send is that we have Israel's back. Again, we wouldn't even be in this position but for the strength of Bibi and Israel to take out Hezbollah, which was going to be the cavalry coming for Hamas, to take out Sinwar, to take out Hania. They are completely isolated. They're completely on their back foot. That's why we have any semblance of getting our hostages out. Right. That's what I think we need to be focused on, is these people coming out, hugging their families as President Trump comes in.
How many phases are there, and how long will it take to get through each phase? And in the end, how many hostages will be released?
Well, we're talking 42 days, and what we're talking about right now, and these people are in horrific, terrible conditions, being abused right now as we speak. So we're talking 25 alive and a number of remains. Again, this is a group that holds people's dead bodies as bargaining chips. It's sick, it's horrific, but we're looking forward to getting people out alive.
It is disgusting. You mentioned Steve Witkoff. Steve Witkoff is Donald Trump's negotiator. He's been instrumental. And in fact, the Qataris, the Israelis, they have all said that the Trump team actually helped push this toward some sort of a deal, although Joe Biden says he deserves all the credit. Speaking of Donald Trump, yesterday, it became clear in the Washington Post that it sounds like Donald Trump is trying to throw TikTok some sort of a lifeline. Could have an executive order to save the platform. I know a lot of people don't like it, national security concerns, but there are 170 million Americans who use it. So what's going to happen to it?
Well, President Trump, and this is in line with the legislation, we will put measures in place to keep TikTok from going dark. In the legislation allows for an extension as long as a viable deal is on the table. And then, essentially that buys President Trump time to keep TikTok going. It's been a great platform for him and his campaign to get his America First message out. But at the same time, he wants to protect their data. Conservatives don't want the FBI, and they certainly don't want the Chinese communists getting their passwords, getting their data, and being able to overly influence the American people.
Okay, Congressman, or
Thanks, Congressman.
I know.
you got a better job now. Got a
Still has
different
a
card.
job for now.
Thank you. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.